Welcome back to Cards TV. Sean Moth along with Ken Lola, head coach of the Louisville men's soccer team. The Cards at the Big East Final Four in New Jersey, and they began that with a banquet, and there were some honors for the Cards, and congratulations to Nick DeLeon, Austin Berry, first team All-Big East, Colin Rolfe, Andre Boudreaux, Kenny Walker, second team All-League. In a league as good as this, it almost gets to a point, it's probably kind of tough to get in and get some of those mentions, so it probably means that much more.
It is tough with 16 teams. You know, to have 5 of our players recognized, especially in the first and second team, says a lot. And those guys clearly deserve it. They have done tremendously well, not only this year, but during their careers here. You
go into the semifinal, and it's against UConn. I think their RPI right around, it's single digits, let's put it that way. They're one of the top teams in the country, looking for some redemption for a double overtime loss at home earlier in the year, and couldn't find the net again. You lose 1-0, and it's a late chance that they have, really, from what we talked, their only chance in the second half, and I know it's frustrating for you guys.
Yeah, we played well. You know, again, the encouraging aspect of what we're doing, especially against good teams, is we're playing very well. We felt like we had the better of the game. I think if you had asked UConn afterwards, they would agree. But in the end, it's at tournament time, it's about getting results, and goals are important to making that happen. And we created some very good chances. Hit the post, hit the keeper in the head one time where he made a save, and you know, it was one of those days where, again, we did a lot of things right and just didn't get the goal to win it.
How is your team reacting to the? Do you get to a point where you just kind of laugh and shrug? I mean, I know that especially in postseason you have to win to advance, but at some point do you have to laugh about stuff like this?
Well, that's the challenge of it. Is you know, especially when we show them the video, we show them so many things that we're doing well, you know, and positive, and we continue to focus on that. And the challenge is that sometimes because of results, the frustration sets in, and we resist that, because with frustration then becomes the negative thoughts, and those don't help you. Sure. So right now we continue to focus on what we've done well, and as well as what we need to continue to improve on. And again, we've, especially in the last 5-6 games, we've played very, very well, hitting our peak, and feel like it's a great time for the NCAA tournament for us.
And of course, when you play in a league that I believe we talked had 6 bids to the NCAA, or 7, the competition is at such a high level. When you go to the second round of the NCAA tournament, maybe you don't necessarily take a step back, but the quality of the opponent maybe not quite where it was. It's almost a break for you, I guess, as you get into those early rounds.
Well, again, we've said it all year, our schedule has prepared us for this point, and the conference schedule for sure. The Big East, clearly, I would say, along with the ACC, the top 2 you know, leagues in the country. And that has, as well as our non-conference schedule, prepared us very well.
48-team bracket is out. The Cards found their fate would be as a 12 seed, which gives them a first-round bye, gives them a home match. It'll be on Sunday at Cardinal Park at 7 o'clock against the winner of a matchup between a couple of Illinois teams, Loyola of Chicago and the Bradley Braves out of Peoria. And it's, you know, it's, again, that slate is wiped clean, and here we go. You don't have to beat the other 47 teams. You just have to beat those 4 or 5 set in front of you, and I guess that's survive and advance now.
It is, and you have to be in it to win it, and we're in, and with a first-round bye, which is beautiful to start the tournament at home. And you know, after that, who knows, because it's very difficult to predict. As we know in NCAA tournaments, they're often unpredictable. Yeah. So all we can do right now is take care of Sunday, and we encourage people to come out and support us, because our history is that we've done very well at home, especially in the NCAA tournament, and a big part of that has been the crowds that we've had.
No question, and I imagine it's a fine line between remember how this went last year and don't worry about what happened last year. As a coach, I'm assuming that you need to kind of toe that line.
Well, I think the benefit of having played in NCAA tournaments is the experience that you gain from it. But you cannot take last year's successes or failures with you.
Sure.
You start anew. So this is a new team, a new tournament, and a new journey for us. And all we can do right now is, again, prepare ourselves as best we can for that journey, and take them one at a time. You can't win the national tournament in one game, so you take them one at a time, prepare for what's ahead of you, and do your best, and simply make sure you're playing one more game.
It all begins on Sunday at Cardinal Park. It should be nice to look like it did last year. against Ohio State, and without the weather against UCLA. So please come on out, pack the park, and support the Cards. Ken, best of luck to you and the team.
Thank you, Sean.
For Ken Lowell, I'm Sean Moth. We'll see you at Cardinal Park on Sunday, and then we'll talk to you about it next week here on Cards TV.